Now, other news around today. Australia got bigger, but you know that because you're living in it. Australia's population has gone up in the past 12 months. It has gone up now to 25.5 million people. It's an increase of 1.5%. Victoria is the biggest growing part of the country, outstripping everyone else. Now, we also learnt today that despite the fact that much of the media wanted to pretend that Australia was going to go into a recession, not because of the corona recession. That's inevitably going to be something we're going to have to talk about, all right? The viral recession is somewhat global and inevitable, right? But we were told that the bushfires had completely destroyed Australia's economy and that there was no way that anything was going to be bouncing back anytime soon. Well, can I show you the jobs numbers that were released today? These are job numbers from February. 21,000 new jobs were created in February. 13,000 of them are full-time. 8,000 of them are part-time. That is 241,000 people who didn't have a job this time last year. So when inevitably people try to turn around and say what inevitable economic shocks are coming our way, that they were all to do with bushfires and the virus, drop the first one. Because the economy recovered because in part of the stimulus that came from $2 billion worth of federal government grants and funding of rebuilding, let alone insurance companies paying out. And that's not to say that there's not still a tail that comes from the bushfires, but the idea that the Australian economy tanked as a result of these fires, well, it was not true. As I said, more than 200,000 people have a job compared to this time last year. That's always a good story, but we all know that in the coming month there will be a lot of people who will lose their job. It's about the yo-yo, it's about the yin and yang, it's about the ups and downs. But we like to tell you about the ups rather than what most of the media will do, which is endlessly talk about the downs to make the downs even worse.